is a threat to score. Gives to Wembanyama into a spin move with a left hand, banked it up and in. Take a look at the height one-on-one sideline, as well as Dwop Reith. The deflection is controlled by Champagny, but there is Henderson to take it away from Branham. Drive it into the lane, go to the glass with a left hand, followed by Brown for the two-hand jam.
Already.
That's here to Wembanyama. Not too many passes get thrown by him, I'm guessing. Branham. Green into Henderson. He just steps by Wembanyama. That's the way you beat him, Lamar.
Right away, but instead of letting that momentum take you backwards, Scoots goes forward.
Sohan 14 to shoot, whirling, backing down on Grant. Wembanyama steps up and banks and scores. Kicks it outside to Sohan. Tried to slant, does, and scores. And Chauncey Billups will call time as the Blazers.
Matisse with at least one steal, second longest active streak in the NBA behind Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who's at 28 games.
Yeah, he just gets himself open. Slips a screen here, sets a re-screen so that Vassell can turn the corner and lays it in.
And he would like the offense to be good too, but he wants the offense to come mainly off the defense as Wemby skies to the basket.
Boy, San Antonio with active hands.
Yeah. Shooting ability.
Sohan goes right to the cup. Nobody even paying a bit of attention to him. Vassell comes off the screen. Collins rolls. Walker impedes. Gets a beast. Sohan comes up with the loose rock. Back to the rack. Laid it in. Controlled by Sohan. 6'8", rugged. Here he comes. Up the floor, into the lane to the glass. Laid it in and draws the foul. Jeremy Sohan, who's had a lot of run this year. Collins enters the picture late, but effectively to lay it in as Mays was at the cup. Turnovers. Poor shooting. Very little defense. Grant to the inline, laid it in, and you get what you get. 23-point deficit. Serum in the face.
7. So Matisse Thybulle doing it on both ends of the floor, blocking threes, which is something you just never see in the league unless it's Matisse Thybulle.
On certain plays where other players may be a step behind, and then he's athletic enough. Talks about Matisse can do anything. You don't. Oh, so here we go again, Kev. So 2 plays in a row now on something where the opponent has gone back doors. McDermott for a 3 the time before. Was that Osman that time?
Yep.
Okay, so there goes Matisse getting his 3 back.
The Frenchman will give it off, will whirl, and a beautiful lob pass. It's in the vicinity. Antonio record on that, held by David Robinson. Grant turns, goes lefty. Osman up top to Wembanyama. Triggers 15 feet. Around and in. Henderson. Set by Osman. Step back 3. Got it.
I thought that was a pretty good job from both guys. Osman not wanting to make it.
Get up. Najee the screen. Henderson off that action. Gets Trey Jones backing up and it sticks one on a sudden pull up in the paint. The rebound grab by Brogdon. Quick outlet pass to Scoot. Works his way in deep. Goes to the body. And Baji had it come back to him and he slams it with 2 hands. Decent screen here for Henderson. Steps back. Thought about a 3. Maintains the dribble. Pull up Jay. Got it.
Man is a lengthy guy that could run the floor. Had a lot of potential. Baji.
Scores, and that was Baji out there trying to set a screen. Yes. I mean, he can get out there. He's a screen setter. Trailing. They wheel it to the corner to Vassell, and then outside to Keldon Johnson for a 3. 11 offensive rebounds. Brogdon muscles to the cup and laid it in. The court, nobody near him. Hands off to Brogdon. He circles, pumps, hands off to Walker, slides in for the bucket, and the Blazers are back into this baby, down 14.
Now in the month of December, it's at 60%. So whether he's scoring or whether he's giving it to the big man like Dwop Reith.
Nice entry pass to Grant. Beautiful timing play. He spins on the mid-block, laid it in, and draws a foul. Henderson eases into a 3 that comes off long. Grant will return it and knock it down. Differential of about 14 on those clocks. Brogdon, head and shoulder fake. Step through scoop. Yes.
That move.
Wembanyama, as you watch him play, and you've seen tape of him, I gather this is the first time you've seen him live, though, right?
That Pop was able to motivate them to become more vocal. to be more physical and to be more of a leader within the group.
I mean, and obviously, David having played for the Naval Academy and then 4 years at Wake
Playing in college for 3-4 years, and they were in the league at 24 as opposed to 19 and 20. You know how huge that experience is. I think some muscle mass to his body is going to become much more of a challenge for teams to try to scheme against him.
Oh boy, three-pointer from Wembanyama, who has 20 points tonight.
There, Grant kicks it back out. Brogdon, uncontested three, counters at the other end.
AG.
Malcolm again.
Yes, sir, Malcolm Brogdon.
So nice he had to do it twice.
0-3. Nice lob up top. There's Henderson with a two-hand jam. It's Moses Brown. And look what the Blazers have done now. They patiently have chiseled their way back to the season in the first quarter. The Blazers trying to turn the table on them here tonight.
Teams that are young and don't have enough veterans, you know, they struggle maintaining consistency throughout the whole 48 minutes.
G tonight got a meaningful few minutes coming off the bench in the second quarter. Here's it up in the front court. Puts a move on Sohan. Got him. Pump faked him off his feet. Score it! And the bucket. There's that veteran. Green into the corner. Vassell's been cold tonight. He knocks that one down. Lamar was 1 for 6 previous to that hit from 3.
You know, he was pretty polished offensively in regards to what he wanted to do. Really good defensively. I think the one thing that when you talk about his ability and what kind of player he's going to be.
Here's in the NBA. Here's Grant with it. Knifes into the lane. Goes to the body of Collins. And lays it up and in off the window. Players before Tim and practically none after that knew how to use angles and the glass as well as Tim does.
Up and just really knowing angles, as you mentioned, and his ability to be creative around
buckets right now. Got to get some stops. Wembanyama on the bench. Now would be an opportunity for the Blazers. Osman goes to work. Two-man play to Collins. Pump fakes. Leans and scores. Collins grabbed his own miss. Reloads, double fake, lean back. May have been blocked by Collins. Baji there. Turns off. Rebound deflected to Jones. Nice pass. Osman on the fly. Mays got down there defensively to make it a tough proposition, but the second wave showed up in a bucket. You see the Blazers with 19 offensive rebounds. Of course, a lot of that the residue of 24% shooting from 3, 29 attempts. McDermott into the lane. Gets to the rim. Away 7 blocks. Wembanyama outlets then to Jones. McDermott catch and shoot in transition. Dougie buckets. Still got some flex in the elbow. Brogdon into the lane. That's swatted away by Keldon Johnson. Count the bucket. It's off. Wembanyama the rebound and the outlet. Comes to Jones. Ahead to Wembanyama. Sails to the rim. Never broke stride, Lamar, and a two-hand jam. Too deep for me. Brogdon outside, triggers and hits a 3. Malcolm Brogdon.
See, McDermott's not committing to it. Now, Wemby did. There it is. They haven't been able to get that consistently yet.
Dribble handoff to McDermott. They weave it here to Sohan. Collins with the payoff at the rim. McDermott finds Vassell all alone. Sohan at the top of that zone, got to Henderson late. He drills a 3.
Yeah,
Vassell directs traffic, brings Collins up top. He'll slide out to get it and go one-on-one. Into the lane with a sweeping hook.
That's a good move.
Line, a power move over a double team. Sohan with the crumbs and a two-hand jam, and it's a 19-point San Antonio lead. Lane running right-hander off the left leg is Grant, and Greg Popovich calls time to shoot. Baji comes to screen. Scoot bears down on Johnson for a step back. Got it. Beautiful move. From the field, slanting in Branham. Rotated outside to Vassell. Keldon Johnson on that Olympic team in 2020 lays it up and in. 2020 lays it up and in, playing for Greg Popovich. Teamed with that guy right there, Jeremy Grant and Damian Lillard. Grant the other way. Vassell, nice cut to receive the pass, and then steps back out of it. Pitches outside, fable of 3, followed by Ibaji, who's got a real nose for offensive rebounds. But a lot of effort. Outside here is Henderson, standstill 3, he got it.
That's a good pass.
It sure is. Slips the pick, they lob over the top, rolls to the hole, two-hand jam, Wembanyama 20, make it 38 on the night.
Be even more disappointing is if these guys aren't better prepared for that wave to start the game tomorrow as Scoot knocks down a shot.